Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Laurel, and today we are joined by senior Dawt Cuai.
Hi.
How's Dawt doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, and as I said before, you are a senior. You came to Laurel recently, your sophomore year, 2022.
Yes.
And where did you move from?
Howard County and Hammond High School.
Hammond High School
Yeah.
in Howard County.
Maryland.
And
Yeah.
Now, how did you end up in Laurel? Why did your family move to Laurel?
My parents, they had been planning to buy a chicken farm, and then that's what happened. They bought a chicken farm here.
Yeah. Do you help on the chicken farm?
I do not.
How many chicken houses do you have?
4.
4? And you don't help on the chicken farm? You don't go in there and pick up the dead or anything like that? Nothing? No?
I can't.
What's been the most challenging aspect for you since you've come to Laurel?
When I first came to Laurel, it was hard for me to make friends because, like, I've become more social now, but in the beginning, like, it was hard for me to talk to people. But now that, like, it's my senior year, I've made a lot of friends and I became more social.
Yeah, you seem to be very social, seem to have a lot of friends. You're on the volleyball team. Yeah, how's that going? Are you enjoying that?
Yeah, it's really fun. I love my team.
You guys had beaten every comprehensive Western Sussex County school the first time you played them. You beat Delaware, you beat Woodbridge, and you beat Seaford, but then you played Delaware and Woodbridge again. Unfortunately, you lost. I know you lost Woodbridge the other day in 5 sets. Very tough game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about volleyball?
Practices with my team. Like, we do fun activities during practice. Our coaches, they just make it really fun.
Yeah, you guys like a big family.
Yeah.
A lot of sisters.
Yeah.
How would your friends describe you? You got some friends now. How would they describe you?
Very hyper. I'm very outgoing. Like, when I want to go somewhere, I'll force them to go with me, or I'll like try to kind of like nudge them and be like, oh, let's go. When the mood seems to be a little off, I'll try to like uplift
Pick it
others
up.
too. Yeah.
Try and bring everybody's mood up a little bit. And everybody needs that. Everybody needs a cheerleader, right? Everybody needs somebody to pick them up when they're down. So it's great that your friends have that in you. What do you want to do with your life? What do you think your purpose is?
Since I like to help others, I think being a nurse is one of my like top choices right now.
Have you thought about what that looks like after high school?
I would like want to go to like a college nearby, like UD or SU, and get like a nursing degree there, and then work in like a little clinic.
Why a little clinic and not a big hospital?
It's too much for me. I think like when it gets busy, I'll just get too overwhelmed maybe. So I just want to keep it like a little calm.
Now, I know that we didn't have you your first couple years of high school, but how do you believe you've grown since you've been a freshman?
Starting off high school, my freshman year, my old school, I was very much social, but when I came to Laurel, I just became really shy. But then as time like went by, I made friends, and then I just grown as in like being a better person too.
What advice would you give anyone that was moving to a new town, moving to a new college, going off to college for the first time? Because that's kind of the experience you've had, right? You've been thrown from one world in Howard County into a very different world in Laurel, and not just specific to Laurel, but what advice would you give to anyone who is new to these situations?
Put yourself out there, because when you really put yourself out there, you'll make more friends.
And I've seen you put yourself out there with the volleyball team, and also I saw you play in the Powder Puff game. You guys were the defending champions as juniors last year. You lost in the semifinals to the freshmen. I'm sorry. Hey, but you did a great job of putting yourself out there. Is there anything else that you've been involved in?
The SGA.
Student government?
Yeah, I've been the president for 2 years now, since junior and then now my senior year.
Oh, that's phenomenal. That's excellent. Great for you. What have you learned in that role?
Leadership stuff, hearing other people out. Like, since I represent the students, I have to think what the students will want and not what I just want.
So the greater good.
Yeah.
Do you have to resolve a lot of disputes in that role that you have?
When it comes to like homecoming, there's a lot of like, I want this, I want that. So like it's hard to like make everyone happy. So I just tend to like keep it balanced a bit.
I'm proud to hear, that you did what was right for everybody and just not a few people, that you were afraid of making unhappy with your
Yeah.
decisions. So sounds like you're going to be a great leader. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it today for our interview with Dawt Cuai, future nurse Dawt Cuai, not a chicken farmer. See you guys.
Bye.